What's up, YouTube? So, I have been distracted by a different game. And this game is King's Road, and I have to give a shout out to it. It has distracted me all the way to max level for a wizard. You also get to be a knight and or a archer, all three of them. But we have taken the wizard to level 60. So I have not spent any money on the game. I have a level 24 knight and a level 16 archer, and I really haven't had to do anything with them. I play the wizard and I give XP boxes to all because I'm awesome like that. So the fun doesn't stop at level 60. You can still gain XP and you can still throw skills on the board, so that's kind of awesome. There's a whole bunch of passive skills. We'll get into that. But right now, I want to talk about the promotion. And the promotion is where all of your money is going to go. As you can see, 86,000 for the next upgrade, 16 bowls of Fluffernut, and I have 45 of them. So yes, this is don't spend any money forging gear. You can forge gear in the lower levels, forge a few greens, make life easier. Maybe a few blues, but once you get into the swing of things, you're going to start accumulating gear through prizes and through your daily activities, and we'll go through those activities as well. So yes, don't spend any money anywhere else. Get a set of skills that you're comfortable with. I am comfortable with these skills, but I'm going to get rid of Mimic. Mimics, as you can see, just sucks away your energy, and the only skill I can use is Blizzard, and I only get to do it once, so on you. You're getting the boot, and that's going to cost me, I think, 72,000, 75,000. Excellent. So I'm going to forfeit a promotion to change the skill to Breath of Fire, and we're going to talk about why that is. So right now I use the Fire Drake. It's awesome. It's a stationary dragon. You throw it up and it takes tons of damage. It pretty well handles just about everything in story mode, and it almost handles everything in some of the dungeons and so on and so forth. Awesome skill. I don't have to be in the vicinity. It distracts everything. It's cool. We've got Frost Armor. Frost Armor is awesome, and it basically turns me invincible. So that's why I would like to use Breath of Fire, because I also jump into the crowd to use Blizzard, which causes damage per second. So just kick that up a notch. I do use Freeze mostly for opening lots of barrels in one place. It's a cheap spell to use. I also freeze characters, NPCs with it, but really, there's nothing else. I like it because if things get too close, it manages a lot of that. That's generally what I use it for. So it's my redundancy plan. That's what that is. So again, I'm going to get rid of Mimic. It doesn't do much. It costs lots of mana. I use Grog and Cheese because it's cheap and it works, and I don't have to be in the area, so I'm not always scrambling for food and drink. So I can just take my time. So the reason I say put all of your money into your promotions is because you get very tasty upgrades. Generally, it makes you stronger. That's what I'm after. Because as of this point in time, you're going to be relying on your passive skills to make you better. because you've found your abilities you're going to use, you've maxed them out, or you've done whatever you're going, because this is all you get for slots. You're going to start putting into your passive skills. So, gonna do a little bit of haste later, but I'm going to work on my armor just to make me that much nicer. So, onward to a little bit of gameplay, and we will show you. We'll show you the first level here, and as you can see, almost ready to get those 50 gems. So you get that for every level, and I believe you get that for some of the dungeons as well. Dungeons? Yes, raids, something of the sorts. So onward and forward. You get to have a dragon, and as you can see, I have 4 dragons. And we'll talk about those later too. So... you. I don't generally pick up the gems because I don't do much with them. Very nice, you can blitz through, you can collect your 50 gems, you just gotta keep at it, right? So lots of ways to make gems, and we'll talk about where I make gems in a different video. I just wanted to show you those skills. Again, I don't use Mimic because it costs too much and leaves me vulnerable. I'm always using the Grog to kind of kick things up a little. So it gets expensive after a while because you only get a certain amount of money, and we'll talk about where you get that money from in another video. I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit. I recommend the game. It's nice gameplay. As you can see, lots of characters that you can interact with. These are people, and yeah, more to come. All right. Have yourselves a good one. We'll see you later.